We all hate Mondays, but when it comes to Monday night at 8 o'clock, your Mondays will get a little better, you know, because, you know, every Monday is Monday Night Raw. Don't you forget it. I'm going to keep telling you that until the day I die. What's going on, guys? Back for another episode. We are here. We have reached episode 9 on the second season of the Big 30. And I believe, what was it, 13 episodes? I talked about this before, but I want to talk about it again. You know. Anyway, so 13 episodes for season 1. Season 2, you know, we're kind of like getting to 13. We're almost at 10. You know, by Valentine's Day, you know, we'll be, you know, at episode 10 or so. Yeah, I mean, I think this season is going to be, it's going to be longer than usual. The next time, though, that I have an HD camera, either being 720p or 1080, which is, of course, a lot better than 360p. It's hard to say, though, I mean, because I still owe money on the end of February, right? So it might not be until the end of March. But I gotta, like, you know, like, stop doing, like loans. Okay, this thing's, like, freezing a lot now. Yep, it's kind of lagging. I can see when I'm recording. But yeah, it should still turn out okay. Holy shit, this thing's laggy, eh? Wow, bro. Yeah, man. This thing, there's gotta be something running, because look, this thing's like pure, like, fucking hiccups right now. You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, guys. Yeah, but I do want to get back into recording, you know, HD and stuff like that. You know, but yeah, it's probably not going to be until, like, closer to April, because, yeah, you know what I mean. So at least, you know, like, this month is kind of short. Like, there's only 28 days in February, then you have another month, whatever. So, but yeah, I would think, hopefully, if I don't borrow or if I don't do a loan or whatever, that I can get a better phone. Definitely, I really do miss that, you know. But in April, though, things with April, you know, WrestleMania and stuff like that, is April 8th. But probably, like I was saying, around April 10th is probably when I'm going to go back to the vlog videos. So it's hard. So yeah, it's hard to say, right? So the rest of this season, so season 2 will probably be, the rest of season 2 will be recorded in 360p, I think, because it's going to be a while before I get a better phone and a better camera, and yeah, it's going to be some time. So, you know, it is what it is. This is one of those situations. But this phone does what I need it to do. You know, YouTube and stuff like that, Spotify, going on the web browser for Facebook, and, you know, if you want to watch porn or whatever, all those, I already tested all those things out, and they all work. It's slow, but all those things work. Now, the Facebook app and the Messenger for Facebook, it's not going to happen. on this phone. Unfortunately, you know, this phone only had well, YouTube was already installed. I had to just update that, and the only thing that I basically really downloaded was Spotify. Yeah, because I use Spotify, YouTube, the Internet Explorer, the Internet browser, sorry, and the camera. So those are the 4 things that I do on this phone. You know. You know what's funny about it too is you can it does kind of hiccup a bit. It does kind of cut off, not the whole song, but like some, you know, depending on like what's loading, you know, on how bad and how slow it's loading, it's gonna lag on the other app. But most of the time, I start off, I put Spotify on, I play the music, get it started, get it loaded, and then I go to the Internet Explorer. I go to the Internet browser to go on Facebook, and I just listen to my music on Spotify while I'm on Facebook. I'm just surprised that this phone can do that, because that's multitasking. But you're not going from the Internet browser application to another application. Actually, you are, yeah, but you're not going to, say, the Facebook app and Spotify. You're going to the Internet browser and Spotify. So that's why it still works. It still works. It's still multiple tasking. But, you know, so. But as you guys could tell, yeah, I just had my shower. I was just talking to a few people on Facebook, you know. Yeah, like I could still comment on people's walls and stuff like that, you know. And I can still like their posts and stuff like that. And, you know, at least I have access to that, right? At least there's some communication. And it doesn't cost a thing. Yeah. So for now, for Monday, February 12th, 2018, around 3 o'clock this afternoon, because most people are not home until like 4:30 or after, so I still have time to do what I was going to do today. Yeah, I think 3 o'clock is a good time. I mean, you know, do a video around 2:30, and then at 3 o'clock, you know, do your other stuff you gotta do. And I'm not gonna be up. Usually when I record a video, I upload it right away to clear some space. But, yeah, I'm not gonna upload it until probably not until like the evening time, because it's usually every 2 days is when I'm uploading an episode, right, for the big 30, right? So that's just what I'm doing for now, for February, for at the moment. It's Family Day, but only in British Columbia, BC, like Vancouver and, you know, stuff like that. So for Ontario, and, you know, Alberta, Saskatchewan, yeah, we're not going to get Family Day until later this month, until next Monday, February 19th. That's the real Family Day. But I guess you have 2 Family Days in Canada, because you have BC, and then you have Alberta, Ontario, and Saskatchewan. Canada's big, right? So, yeah, so the 19th, you know, next Monday, which is in 7 days, I'm hoping I should still have this phone. I don't know, but people might be off work because people are on vacation, so they take like a few weeks off, so it's hard to say if I'm going to do a video on that day. It all depends on what's going on. I mean, yeah, there's always, you know, the outdoor videos too, where no one can hear you. Like people in the house, you know, you don't want them hearing what you're saying, you know, you want to be private, so you just go outside, or whatever, you know. But that's it, though. I'm not going to get any more money until February 28th, though. You know, it's over a few weeks, still over 2 weeks. But, you know, I have that laptop and stuff like that. That doesn't have the battery, no hard drive, or no operating system and stuff like that. So I'm probably, it might still be worth a little bit of money. I mean, hell, if I get 15 bucks for it, I get 15 bucks for it. I mean, it's still electronic. It still powers on. It should still be at least worth 15, 20 bucks. I mean, I can understand without the battery and without the operating system, with it kind of being, you're selling it for parts, so it's going to be at least, I would say at least 20 bucks minimum, you know. But I don't know, guys. So, yeah, guys, so yeah, it is true, though. Like, I mean, a lot of people, they don't like Mondays. I mean, I don't like Mondays either. But like I said, when it comes to 8 o'clock and when it comes to Monday night, you know, if you're into WWE and if you're into Monday Night Raw, and, I mean, it's 3 hours, it's better than SmackDown Live. You know, like, Raw is the flagship show of all shows, no matter what year it is, no matter what goes down. But sometimes, like last week there, like, I don't, this is my opinion right here, I don't like when Raw or SmackDown starts, and they start with the wrestling first. I mean, yeah, it's wrestling, it's WWE, but it's also entertainment. So I prefer the entertainment first for the first bit of the show. You know, they usually, you know, at least, you know, like, I don't know, like 10-20 minutes or so, and then, you know, get into the wrestling. You know, I like the storylines and stuff like that. That's just, you know, I like the talking. I like to, you know, I want to see what they're saying. I want to see what's going on, you know. I want to see who's going to go crazy, you know. So, yeah, I do kind of find when they start off with the wrestling that it kind of starts off being slow. It all depends on who's wrestling and who's fighting, and it all depends on what's going on. But no matter what, I mean, it's still an event. It's still a good time, especially with Raw. Like, Raw is always, I mean, SmackDown has memories too, but Raw is the show. It's the #1 flagship show of WWE. And every Mondays, of course, you know, we're going to talk about WWE, so, you know, I'm not wearing my belt or anything, because I just got out of the shower, but, you know, we got more to come for you guys, though. Alright? Soon enough. Well, I don't really care. But, you know, Valentine's Day is going to be in 48 hours. So it's going to be coming up next. And, yeah, that'll be episode 10. I think episode 10 on Valentine's Day will be great. But who knows? It'll probably be recorded outside. We'll see. Alright, so, anyway, I'm going to end episode 9 right now, because I got some other stuff that I got to do. I'm going to try and get the other thing done. Hopefully I can. It all depends on the people as well. So, alright, take care, my loved ones.